Hi, welcome to another video by Dan and John, and today we're replacing some shock absorbers on a Mercedes Vito W639. Because when we did a job earlier in the week, you know, these are a bit sloppy and we have noticed when we're driving around in it. So the first thing you need to do when you're approaching this job is to loosen the wheel nuts on the vehicle when it's on the floor, and you'll need one of these, and you'll need a 17mm socket. The next thing to do when you loosen those wheel nuts is jack your vehicle up. You need a fairly heavy duty jack for this vehicle. This is a 3 ton, and you jack it under the rubber mount which is under there. You can see them. When you've jacked that up, undo your wheel nuts and pull your wheel off, just in case people haven't done this before. When the wheel's off, you'll then need to get a smaller jack and position that under the springs, as you can see that I've done there, and that's just to support that so it doesn't move while we take that off. Then we need to take these 2 bolts out. There's one at the top and one at the bottom, and these are 21mm, and I will take the bottom one out first, then the top one, and then we'll reinstall the new shock absorbers, and that's the brand there. I think it's Stop Damper. Yeah, how you pronounce it. It looks very German, the name sounds German, but in reality they're made in China. That isn't a problem. And they look fairly good quality, I must say, and what's reassuring for me is they've got the date manufacture and batch numbers on, and everything looks fairly substantial, to be honest. So we'll remove these bolts and then we'll come back to you. So shock absorbers out, just going to show you, this is the bottom, and you see there's quite a small bolt there, so just bear that in mind, and there's a washer at the front of it there, and this is the top bolt. It's quite a long bolt. Just notice a washer behind it and a washer in front of it, so that's just important information in case you pulled your bolt.
Another good reason to replace is if you show the bottom, John, they're actually quite badly corroded, quite badly corroded with plaque rust, so that's not a bad idea to replace them anyway.
Original
ones, yeah.
When we're driving this, we've got the odd
bump and that.
Tweak, and
they push down really easily.
Yeah. Really
easily, and they shouldn't.
So we're going to swap them out. So we're going to fit the new one now. Just going to release a cable and then we'll come back to you when we're fitting it. Now we're going to install the shock, and this is what I've done. I've got the bottom bolt in there, a little bit there, and then I've positioned the top bolt ready to go there, because what you've got to do next is cut this strap and this whole thing will rise. So you haven't got to be super quick, but there we go. And then you just get your 21mm again. I always do the bottom one up first. Sometimes it's handy to have a breaker bar to tighten it right up, and a smaller socket there. So let's put some light there. So just start tightening these both up. Do a little bit on each one, so you know they're nothing's gonna pop off.
This is actually one of the easy jobs, isn't it?
Oh, for sure, yeah. Just remember that. Which way is that? Just make sure that everybody's aware. You don't cut that strap off until you're about to fit them.
Yeah, definitely.
Otherwise
don't.
You're going to be struggling.
You're going to be pushing it down and trying to get the bolt in at the same time. It's difficult.
Without boring you, basically all I'm going to do now is tighten these 2 bolts up, correct torque, and that's the job done, really. We're going to do the other side in a minute, but it's the same process left. All right, so if this has helped you choose this brand, even I've never used them before, but like I say, they do look good quality, and this helped you with that little job. In essence, if we weren't doing a video, it's probably about a 30-minute job,
if that. Yeah.
So if you need new shocks on your Vito or any vehicle like that, it's definitely a DIY job, but remember, safety first with your jacks and things, and don't forget that little jack there to support things. Anyway, thanks for watching, and if you like this video, thumbs up and subscribe, be really appreciated for our channels. We're only small. Thank you.